Well, hello, Robert Heffernan with EndoTech. This Blockchain Vitals, and it's our show talking cryptocurrencies, blockchain assets, things in the matrix. Good morning in Asia as the Asian markets are open. Well, they never close. These markets never close. You know, it's not like, you know, we'll see tomorrow. That's a wrap. There's never a wrap in crypto. They trade 24/7, 365 days a year. And you better be ready with actionable trading information if you want to compete in this asset class. Let's do the rounds because I'm not sure you get any bigger than this headline. Two things that I noticed here. I'm going to bring them up both of them. But the first was the headline. Let's bring it up from our friends at CCN. A little article by P.H. Madore. I think I pronounced that right. $1 million. $1 million. IBM crypto chief sets massive Bitcoin price target. Now, it doesn't give a timeline on this. And the article is taken from an interview that he had recently. And the whole angle on this is a utility. And somebody's been talking about utility on this segment for a long, long time. And that things have to have utility. They have to be adoptable. Use case has to happen. It has to be worthwhile for somebody to investigate what they have to investigate to be involved in the asset class. Utility is everything. And the important part of the article that he talked about it as the price of Bitcoin goes higher and higher and higher, the actual more utility it has. Kind of an angle I had never really thought about before, but $1 million Bitcoin gives it, I think, a $20 trillion market cap and an incredible amount of utility then for stores of value, for transferring value with the Bitcoin at that price target. So $1 million, that's great. We're not going to miss the run there. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you mind the mo, you will not miss the run to $1 million. The other thing I think is important is where it comes from. All right, IBM Big Blue has done an incredible job of reinventing itself, of continually striving to just better itself, its technology, its interaction with technology. And for this to come from the chief of crypto at IBM, I think is just, I don't know how you put words on it. You know, do you believe a professor from New York University who, you know, or do you believe the chief of crypto at IBM on the long-term implications of Bitcoin and blockchain technology? I know where my money is. Well, my money's on the momentum, all right? My money is following the momentum and respecting the momentum. But long-term view, I think that's why it's so exciting to be in this asset class. And it's going to take time. You know, the same article points his price target for the end of 2019 is only $5,000. Now, I got a bone to pick with him on this one because I think we could do much better than $5,000 if we could turn the ship around. And the ship is turning around. Whether it stays turned around or not is anybody's guess. But right now, that's what it's looking like. The other article or headline, I haven't read the article yet, is the prediction that Tesla will eventually dive headfirst into Bitcoin. For sure, I find it encouraging that the brightest minds in technology are also the brightest minds involved in crypto. And believe me, I am not often said to be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I am a tool, and I know what I know, and I will defer especially the technical expertise to people that are technically expert. Now, when it comes to technical trading, and there's something I know something about and have been around for a long time. Anyway, I just wanted to bring those two up as a further indication that we are in the right place at the right time. And if we mind the mo, we're going to catch this rally. And if it goes parabolic, we're going to be on it, man. We will be on it if you mind the mo. All right, let's take the vitals. Taking the vitals. It's the little segment we do every day talking about the actual price action, price discovery, what's actually going on in the market. At Bitfinex, Bitcoin last $4,008. $4,008 at Bitfinex. Continuing to hold in up momentum on the daily. Had a engulfing candle over the past 2 days with a little bit lower close, but they tried to sneak out and sniff out the momentum level from yesterday. Couldn't get there. And for me, you know, sideways is, here's what happens. Sideways is fine until you get to this momentum level. And then it's time to, as they say, you know, piss or get off the pot. That's what they say. And that's what markets usually do. We had a nice run up. We met the objective from the pennant, from the flag. And now we've traded sideways. We're congesting. When the momentum level catches up, or the market comes down to test it, that's actually the important part of this price discovery. That level today, 38.88 at Bitfinex again. Bitfinex pricing here on the sheet. So although I'm not involved in Bitcoin, I am involved in some of these others, and a lot of them have the same type of sideways action over the past several days. And the next leg up now, what this did do for us, what this sideways action did do, was allow for the potentiality in the momentum collar to expand. Right now up to 41.51. That third target now on the pivot model, 42.06. All pointing to me that I think we go test that weekly collar up at 43.64. And again, let's say it again, 46.20, that monthly lower momentum level in Bitcoin. That's the level longer term that we need to go test, take out, close above, and that's going to paint a very, very different story in this asset class. And believe me, the longer term players, the bigger money players, they watch the longer term charts, all right? That's where they play. They play on the longer term charts, and their eyebrows will be raised, believe me, if we close out of lower momentum on the monthly. That's 46.20. That's why I think $5,000 is a little, on a bullish scenario, I just see there's a lot more potential in the market than $5,000. Now, maybe we end the year at 5,000 after going to 10. I don't know. But I think the potentiality is going to, hold on a second. It's driving me bananas. I mean, seriously. You can't even take care of that in makeup. All right, listen, I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube crowd, and we're going to cover the rest of the sheet. So see you later, YouTube. Please go to EndoTech.io and subscribe. Then you can watch the entire segment at EndoTech.io, and I don't have to say goodbye to you. So see you later, YouTube.